Hi everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. So today we'll be doing a book review, and this is entitled This Is War, Baby. This is written by Webster, and this is a book series, and I believe there are 7 books in the series. This is still book 1. I'm going to give you information from goodreads.com, and then we're going to go from there. So this is rated 4.11 or 4.11 at 5 stars, and this is in the genres dark, romance, abuse, erotica, BDSM, suspense, new adult, contemporary romance. This was first published back in February 29, 2016. So, it says here, my life had a plan until he invaded it and stole it all away. My captor took me and I became a pawn. His strategy changed and he sent me away to war because money is everything in this world. In my war, though, I found peace. I couldn't help but find love where I at least expected it, with a man who lived a battle every day of his life all inside his head. But then my captor came back for me, yet this time battle lines had been drawn and I was protected. So we thought, even though my war was raging, my captor would fight to the death. The good guys always win, right? Not always. All's fair in love and war, right? Not this time. Okay. This was a tough book for me to read, especially like the first third of the book, because the first third of the book, this is very, very dark. And I'm not trying to get any spoilers, but there's a bunch of triggers in here, and I'm just going to set it out. And if you don't care about triggers or that kind of situation, I would just let you know that maybe you don't have to finish my video, or you can fast forward. So there's sexual assault, there is sexual abuse, and it's really, really gritty, and it's really raw, and it's very, very graphic. So when I was trying to read this, I had to read other books. This took me a while to finish because I had to stop. It was very, very difficult. I even thought, like, I kept coming back because this is rated really well, and it was highly recommended. It was recommended if someone put themselves out there and suggested this author for me, and so I wanted to give it a chance. So I always went back for it, and I try not to be a quitter anyway. And so I read it, and it was, each time I was going through it, it was just very difficult for me. My stomach was turning. There were times where I was really gagging a lot. This is a very, very graphic, very, very disturbing, graphic kind of book. So initially I'm like, is this what they think is a turn on? Because it's not really, like, I was trying to find some kind of excuse for it to be rated so well. So I kept pushing, but then if I read like a page or two, and then I just couldn't handle it anymore, because in the very beginning it's very, very difficult it was very difficult for me and very, very graphic. I just went to a different book. I finished that book, I come back, maybe read 1 to 5 pages, and then go to a different book. Like, this took me weeks. And as soon as I went up that hurdle, I couldn't put it down. So this is actually, it became somewhat of a very different type of book. It wasn't like constantly what it was in the first, I would say, first quarter, first third of the book. It was long. Like, first third of the book was just all sexual abuse, manipulation, and just abuse on its own. And after that, it just took a turn, and I just couldn't put it down. So it's written really, really well, that it's so graphic that it really turned my stomach a lot. And so if you are sensitive and something like that, like triggers, this might not be a book for you. But if you are open to it and you're interested, this is written really, really well. It's written so well that it felt like I was in the room. It's just, yeah, Webster is a great writer. So it does say it has BDSM in there. I could actually, I guess I can actually understand that, but just so you know, it's not voluntarily like BDSM. I'm not really an expert on BDSM, but from the little knowledge that I do have, I thought that BDSM, correct me if I'm wrong and let me know in the comment section, I always thought that BDSM was voluntary on both parties. This is not the case for for one of the characters, the heroine of the character. She was a captor, like in the description. She is not voluntary. She's not, you know, she's not a willing participant in the situation. So I don't know why BDSM would be there. Yeah, so just so you know. I would actually, because of the writing of this and how well this was written and the story and everything, I would say I would actually give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It's really well written. The story is phenomenal. And I do think that that really incredibly graphic, difficult darkness in the very beginning was actually essential in the whole story. So I can actually see why it was there. So I understand it now because I actually finished the book. So I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I 2 thumbs up. I do recommend this book if you're interested in this kind of book. It's graphic. There's also some romance in there, and it's actually suspenseful and thrilling. And it's not your very typical romance book. So that was actually really, really good. And whoever suggested this author in the series, thank you so much, and keep them coming. If you guys have other suggestions on other books that you believe I might enjoy, because I did like this one, maybe not so much in the sexual abuse kind of genre, but you know, like a great story. Anyway, just if there's any kind of book that you believe I will enjoy, let me know down in the comment section below. It's regardless if it's because of this book or not, but let me know down in the comment section below. I always love hearing your suggestions, any commentary. Thank you so much for the love and support. I appreciate you so much. I hope you hit the like button so that anybody out there that's curious about this particular book and want to have a little bit of info can actually will actually be able to spot my video. All my social media accounts are in the description section, so I hope you want to connect with me through Goodreads, because I love spying on other people's reading and their lists, so I could actually put it on my list. If you guys like my necklace right here, I have a discount coupon down in the description section as well, just for you guys, so do check that out if you want to check it out. Anything else you want to just chit chat about books or this particular book, let me know down in the comment section below. And thank you again for the love and support. I appreciate you. I'll see you again next time. Bye.